I always thought those movies were stupid. And we're back! Episode 23! Got you with the sneak attack. Yeah, that's how it's going
I didn't
down.
even know either. I was reminding you, thinking you were failing.
Yeah. You just think I'm over here slacking, and then boom! Show begins. Wake up, bitches! As always, I am joined by my partner in crime, my parole officer, my aquatic love partner. That would be Mr. Bryan Kern.
Aquatic love partner. Is there a reason that we're aquatic?
I didn't mean aquatic. What do you call horses? Equestrian?
Equestrian, even worse. What does that have to do with your equestrian lover, huh?
That means I fuck you like a horse.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Right.
Oh wow.
And for this very special episode, because we were bailed on by a guest twice, I'm looking at you, Barry. We are joined by guitar. You owe us, homie.
Yeah.
You owe us. I'm coming for that Kobe throwback.
Coming.
We are joined by guitar extraordinaire Justin Garcia. How you doing, my friend?
How y'all doing? I'm doing great, man. Just living.
Doing great.
You know, I actually just wanted to show y'all I grew a beard. That's kind of why I wanted to do this.
Hey, congratulations.
Oh man, yeah, debuting the beard. I'm glad we could be the platform for you to launch your beard.
Yeah, I've been literally just focusing this whole COVID on just shaping a beard.
Fucking my guy. And hey, mission accomplished. I say.
I thought you'd appreciate it.
Yeah, we do.
I'm glad Justin's here. He's kind of just along for the ride to see what the show is about, and we're gonna lose him right off the bat because the beginning of every show we check in on our boy Tekashi 6ix9ine. He is still alive. New album in stores now, so go out. Actually, don't go anywhere. Just go online and buy it. Help him out. He's giving away copies for free because not enough people bought it. He had over 100,000 units thrown out, so they didn't get counted towards his sales. And he lost out to Big Sean for Album of the Week. Can you believe Big Sean topped Tattletales?
Wow.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I feel like if anybody's trying to ride some coattails, it would be Big Sean. Although I did appreciate the album. I feel like 6ix9ine's got way too much wind in his sails, and everybody's got to take their shots while they can. You know?
Yeah, it's like this is probably the hardest it's gonna hit. I don't know, man. I feel like he kind of should have dropped something a little earlier. When he was, I guess, a little more.
When he was in jail.
Not necessarily, but I mean, when he got out, I mean, he was like scoring like 1 million viewers on his lives and shit. Like he should have dropped something like. I mean, I don't know.
He's more of a singles guy than an album guy. That's for sure.
No, I mean,
his singles hit big numbers, and the album didn't hit shit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the approach for everyone these days too.
I think the world's a lie, and everyone's out to get 6ix9ine, and it's unfair the type of treatment that this artist. Yeah, I said artist. It's Justin just dropped us. It's unfair the type of treatment that this artist gets, and I think 6ix9ine should have had those 100,000 units recorded for his sales, and he should have beat out Big Sean because I think Tattletale should win a Grammy. It's one of the best of the year. I said it.
I mean, that's you. That's awesome.
That's intense, man. I don't know about that. I really do not know about that. Best of the year. Okay. All right. Well. I feel like we're in Cloverfield. Oh, shit. Oh.
Have you guys heard about the Travis Scott combo at McDonald's?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
All right, so this shit's gone over real huge. It's confusing the old ladies at the drive-thru who don't know. They're asking, what is a Travis Scott? The rest of the country is out getting it. It's $6, and you get a quarter pounder with bacon, medium fries, medium Sprite, dirty Sprite if you get it in Houston, and it comes with a side of barbecue sauce to dip your fries in, which I enjoy.
Sauce on the burger?
It's ketchup and mustard on the burger, but you could put the barbecue sauce on it.
I was disappointed, but they don't allow you to change it. And I initially read that it was mac sauce. Mac sauce, bacon, onion.
That was pickle, a lie.
All that shit.
That is not lit.
And fucking that and barbecue sauce. My God, I was ready for it. And then I find out it's ketchup and mustard. Miss me with that. Me with it. You have a unique situation on your hands and you decide to smother it in ketchup and mustard. You failed, McDonald's.
Failed. Bro, I saw the boxes on like Offer Up and shit like that already. Like literally. Yeah. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, and they were like used boxes at that. Like these dudes just munched out and ketchup stains. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, like, yo, Travis Scott box, $300. What's good? Like,
Travis dropped a whole merch line to go with this collab with McDonald's, and the work shirts that the employees are wearing are essentially part of that drop. So they're selling their McDonald's work shirts on eBay for $450. This is
Holy
insane.
shit. It'll be
I like
easier
it
just to
'cause-
like get a job with them for like a week and then just bounce. Like,
Just sell off all the shirts. Yeah, that's not a
Yeah.
bad idea.
yeah.
The merch is kind of cool. It's like it's a bunch of McDonald's kind of advertising and bullshit. But they do have a $90 McNugget body pillow. Would you rock with the McNugget body pillow?
100%.
Yeah, dog. Like, no question. That's real cool.
Right? You bring a girl over. She's like, "Is that a McNugget? Oh my god, here are my panties. Keep them."
Yeah.
Moist.
Like those tortilla blankets. That's pretty. When you wrap them up, they look like, yeah. You know, that's
Yeah,
pretty
you're all
fucking
wrapped up, dude. You're all wrapped.
pretty out there. But I mean, I'm into it. I guess now that I think about it.
Of course.
So the world's biggest gentleman, Tory Lanez, apologized to Megan Thee Stallion recently. He apologized via text, and he said, as far as him shooting her, I was just too drunk.
I'm on a podcast.
Yeah, Daddy's busy right now. Okay.
I don't want to. I don't want to fucking.
But you know what?
I don't
Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Check it out.
Yeah, let's see her. Let's see her. Let's feature the real star of the show.
Oh, first kid on the show.
The whole
Yeah,
reason
there it
that
is.
Justin is trying to get shit done.
This is why he sells crack, because he
This
got
is
a
why
family.
he's out there working the streets
Hey,
and
bro,
fucking hustling.
It's a beautiful world out here, bro.
There you
Virtual
go, dog.
learning these days, bro.
There you
Actually,
go.
yeah. Here's tapping into some real shit. Hey, this virtual learning, everyone's bitching and shit, but at the end of the day, bro, if you really care, you're gonna go hard for your kid. You know,
Go
like
hard
that's
for
just
your
that.
kids.
Yeah,
Bro, that's
yo.
just real shit. I see a lot of like the bitching, like, oh well, this, all that. I'm not paid to be a teacher. Hey, well, hey, dude, that's on you and your
Hey,
child.
you have a responsibility.
Hey, we can stop there at that moment, but hey, that's my baby girl. She's a
Preach.
first grader.
Preach,
go.
son.
First kid on the
Preach.
show. Shouts to her.
Hey,
Shout
first kid
outs
on
to
the
the
show.
first grader, number one.
Hey, dude.
It would be great if they tore apart the room behind you as we just go through all these topics.
Like I said, dude, it's very, very possible. But I'm saying this is very unique because I'm actually at my grandma's house. Like, we made this chili and everything like that. So,
At the Abuelita.
bro, we do
Yeah.
technology, bro. Literally, we're rocking this in my freaking grandma's guest room, and it's working right now.
Shout out
That's
to
hard.
grandma. Shout out to
Hey,
grandma.
first grandma on
The best
show.
room, the best room in a lot of our lives is the guest room at grandma's house because I feel like
Smells like mahogany.
it hits
Yeah.
a note. It hits
Bro,
a
it's
note.
marinated with like just memories, bro. That musk of memories in here and stuff like that. It's really nice. No pun intended with the band stuff, you know.
That's absolutely beautiful. But back to the topic at hand. Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot about a month or two ago, and he apologized by saying he was, quote, just too drunk. So I want to know, how do you apologize when you shoot someone in the foot?
I generally do so by writing them a strongly worded letter via email. I appreciate that Tory Lanez decided to do it text shorthand, right? You know, it's to the point. Although I do feel, I did just get through a communications class, and I think an assault like that deserved a one-on-one conversation. That's just how I feel.
It definitely deserved at least 4 or 5 emojis, and there's no confirmation that he sent her any emojis.
Oh, yeah.
Justin, how
Would
do
it
you
be-
apologize when you shoot a woman in the foot?
Wow, man. I don't know, man. I don't even know.
Roses?
I would probably send like I'll probably just send some roses and say like, you know, crazy ass night. Man, we should. You know,
My bad about your foot, yo.
yeah. Maybe
Would it
we
be
shouldn't
cool-
hang out again. You know.
Get the message, bitch. Just kidding.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey, would it have incriminated him any more had he sent the water gun emoji and then the mind blown emoji? Like, hey, that's a fucking attempted murder emoji, sir.
Hey,
So you
He
get
sends the
locked up.
water gun and then he just sends a
The,
foot.
the shooting
Hey.
in the leg negates the fucking blowing out the
Yeah.
brains emoji. So get out of here.
Yeah, I guess like I mean these days anything on text is technically paper. So like, dude, it's
Hey. I work in the
I've-
communications industry, and those court orders come for those
Bro,
text messages.
bro,
Those court
I've-
orders come in for those texts, son.
I've been through some shit. I printed out some freaking shit,
Woo!
man. Like
Yeah.
it's been it's been a hell of a fucking
For sure.
text messages are raw. So I guess I would probably do the same. I would probably text, you know, and
Swipe text, or do you actually proofread? Do you proofread though, or you just fucking spout away as like you're driving?
Yeah. I would proofread to like show my I guess that I'm actually like I would proofread, like put my commas and everything, punctuation, just to show that I'm actually like somewhat sincere if I really truly meant it. You know what I mean? But if I'm shooting someone in the foot, there's a lot of chances that I'm probably trying not to get a hold of this person like right after or anytime soon. You know, so yeah. Different
okay, you guys are actually both wrong. When you shoot someone in the foot, the best way to apologize is with a Build-A-Bear, a custom Build-A-Bear. Yeah, you want to get the "I'm sorry I shot you" bear.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah,
you're right.
Hey, I don't think she agrees with you, Matt. I think she's talking some shit on your Build-A-Bear options over here.
Oh, dude.
It wouldn't be the first time a woman disagreed with me.
Check this out, bro. Build-A-Bear, you can actually put music on there, right? You can those.
Well, you can't put explicit songs inside the bear.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
that's
pretty whack. Yeah, it's terrible.
What if we just make a new company where we're building bears that just do that?
And just do songs?
Like no, that allow
Sing a bear.
Yeah, Cinnabear. That's what it would be.
Cinnabear. It's just cinnamon bears and Teddy Grahams. That's all we sell. Speaking of bears, 3-6 Mafia is suing the Suicideboys. This was brilliant news to my ears because I hate the Suicideboys, and I think they ripped off 3-6 Mafia and Bone Thugs and Harmony. So 3-6 Mafia accuses them of stealing over 35 songs and is suing in a total of $6.4 million. That's a big dollar amount.
I mean, yeah, especially when you're talking mediocre music at best, you know. I feel like you're coming after a little bit of a chunk of change. But hey, you stole songs. I feel like your Suicideboys were always second rate, anyways, weren't they? What the fuck? I don't know.
Man, they have the most cancerous fan base. There's people that really like that shit, but they are such trash.
Did we lose our guy? He was going through
no.
That's okay. Oh,
I'm back.
No.
Yeah, no, we got him. Okay, so good talk on that. New Scream movie. You heard about this? Heard about this? Scream 5 is apparently trying to bring back the original cast. They got Neve Campbell to sign on, when of course they did. What the fuck else is she doing? Having a party of 5, 15, 20-year reunion? Yeah, I didn't think so. Are you excited for the new Scream movie? And when's the last time you screamed?
When I heard the news that they were making a new Scream movie.
I honestly didn't even know there was a fourth one.
The fourth one tried putting a cap on it, and it did so in a fucking underwhelming way. And it's just, come on. And during COVID, that's your bright idea to bring fucking Scream back? Fuck you.
Oh, man, dude.
It's so
Fuck you.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Scream.
Fuck, for real, Paramount. Eat it.
Like I said, I honestly just remember that movie, and like I said, there's a lot of people who do love that series. I mean, that whole thing. So, me personally, I literally just remember it because of Scary Movie, and like since I probably watched,
you're right, yeah,
like that's literally how I remember it. So like in my head, I just never could take it seriously because I was always like, "What's that?" Like every single time I saw that fucking thing, and that's the truth. Straight up.
I mean, and that goes to say when the parody movie almost outshines the movie that was supposed to define a genre and a time, right? Scream was supposed to be the big horror movie, right?
Yeah.
And then you get stooped on like by this fucking parody film. Get out of here.
Yeah, but at the same time, like
Long live Smokey.
There's people who feel different, but me personally, that's literally, and there's a lot of things like that kind of ruin it for me, but it sucks. I just remember I can't ever, and I won't probably take that movie seriously.
I never gave a fuck about that movie. I know Wes Craven created it, so that's kind of cool. But like, yeah, I think I was the Scream dude one year for Halloween, but never gave a shit about the movies. They're kind of stupid anyways when you actually watch them. But going from the stupid franchise to one of the best movie franchises of all time, Fast and Furious are rumored to be going to space. In the next Fast and Furious, it'll be the 9th installment, and they are rumored to be sending Dominic Toretto into space. How awesome is this news? And will it be the best movie of all time?
I want to say that it's already in the works of being stumped because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Tom Cruise said that he was going to do this for Mission Impossible like last year.
He's been trying to, but he wants to physically go to Mars and film something, and they won't take him to Mars.
Oh, I heard that he was trying to film a
funny.
scene of Mission Impossible in space, like in orbit.
Yeah, because he's crazy.
I mean, is it really that big of a deal though? I mean, you go up to the fucking space station, you film a little bit. I mean,
They gotta train Tom Cruise to be a real astronaut. They gotta find a spacesuit small enough for him.
no, it's the
Man.
point. You have to be small to be an astronaut. That's the point.
No, you just have to drink a lot of Tang
Uh,
and read
Oh.
Highlights magazine. So,
now, dude, I'm probably the first guest that has the most kids, bro. So like now my son's trying to barge in here, and like he's 9 months, and like he's wild, bro. He's literally right here,
what?
yelling right at me. I don't know if you can hear him yet, but like just trying to get my
this is
attention.
definitely the most kids we've ever had on a podcast.
Yeah,
What
dude.
movie? What movie franchise are you going to show your kids first? Fast and the Furious or Mission Impossible?
Mission Impossible for sure.
There you go, my guy.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
all right,
100%,
okay.
Yeah.
He's like Veggie Tales.
No, honestly, my son watches a shitload of First Take and Undisputed and basketball. He's watched probably every
His
game
first
in the bubble.
words are gonna be "fuck Jason Whitlock."
Oh no. His first words right now are seriously Ada. I don't even know. My name's not Dada or anything. It's Ada. So
Ada.
kind of feel like real.
Ah,
It gives me like that. It makes me feel like I own a corner store or something already.
Star Trek or Star Wars? This is actually a really stupid question if you know me.
wow. Yeah, Matt is hard for Star Wars. I appreciate
Yeah,
the Star Trek films.
I'm hard
the Star
right
Trek
now.
films were phenomenal.
I don't-
Star Wars franchise wise wins every day, but Star Trek is great as well, Jacob. Great question. Solid question. A lot better than ours.
Yeah, much better than ours. Speaking of shit that I hate to watch, Keeping Up with the Kardashians is over after 14 years, 21 seasons. What are we gonna watch now? What
Does any-
family are we gonna obsess over, and who is gonna set the new standards in beauty?
Does anybody feel like we can breathe a little bit better because of this? I do.
Yeah.
Is that a joke because there's wildfires in California and people out there can't breathe, Brian? Is that an insensitive joke?
Oh
No,
shit! You went
it's-
there.
Because
It
it's not
wasn't.
funny.
It wasn't. It wasn't. I hope that
Look at this
Jeffrey
fucking
Lubin-
poser.
Look at this. Die. Real quick. But up and down, up and you're in, you're out. You're fucking. You got 2 seconds.
So yeah, seriously though, the Kardashians, when you think about it, they are like the
Icons.
gatekeepers in the beauty world. Like they set the standard, whether it's a big ass or big titties, or buying an ass and buying titties, or being Kendall and being natural, or whatever. Like these chicks went from being average
Makeup,
to super
everything.
duper hot,
Yeah,
and they have
Kendall's
a beauty
makeup.
empire.
Yep, Kendall's makeup, all of it. I feel like that there's not only that, but they also bring about this just weird aura of what superstardom really is. Like,
And
there's
crippling pro
Yeah.
basketball players into mental
people,
instability.
can we be honest, just men in general. I feel like Brother Kardashian, he is, has seen better days. Kanye, I feel like is one.
Look what they did to Bruce.
I know. Bruce, can we please listen? I don't want to go down this rabbit hole. But
Good, we're not, because this show
he-
is brought to you by Equal Opportunity and snipping your dick off if you feel like you don't want to be a
He
dude
was-
anymore.
around nothing but successful women that were getting work done constantly, and they were getting all the attention.
And he got jealous, and he wanted to be the prettier woman.
He got Woman of the Year.
Well, you know what? That's like getting Rookie of the Year. We're already past our prime, dude. We're never gonna win that award now.
Woman of the Year.
That's crazy, dude. I honestly, like I said, man, this world is wild, man. As far as back to the show thing, I mean, it's crazy that they lasted this long, but I'm sure, like any other
21
human,
seasons.
bro, they probably literally were just tired of getting their shit. Like, I mean, everything they've ever gone through has been fucking aired. So, like, I'm sure they were just like, man, I want to take a shit without anyone knowing. Like,
I don't
just today,
even
like,
think they do. I think they've just pumped the well dry, and there's nothing else now. They got to do something else.
You've had sex tapes. You've had ridiculous transformations and gender changes. You've had your entire life filmed. You've built empire upon
She
empire
fucked
upon
Ray J.
empire.
That boy got some mate.
You're fucking the best probably artistic mind of our generation.
You're the hottest family
the
ever.
youngest daughter is the quickest billionaire or the youngest billionaire of all time. You've already hit
Hottest
so many different
family
landmarks.
ever.
They're going to be Bono of South Park. They're really going to try to take a shit that just stumps everybody else's shit. I mean, at this point, we're getting, you know.
Yeah,
They're
dude.
so
I mean, they're so hot.
2 Kardashians, all the shits.
That's pretty funny, man. So
no, it's not. Don't.
Yes,
no,
it is. It is pretty funny.
Don't encourage.
Well, I just
slapstick jokes. Justin, you're better than this, man.
Justin.
My writers are on vacation.
Oh, really? Matt,
Speaking of God.
Speaking of what, go for it.
I don't even have a segue. I was just gonna say.
Have you heard about this? Have you heard about this?
You heard about this? Huh? You heard about this? There's gonna be a Fresh Prince reunion. Huh? It's coming Thanksgiving, and Will Smith finally made peace with Aunt Viv, the original Aunt Viv, who quit the show after 3 seasons. She's been a bitch ever since, and she said that she would, quote, never work with an asshole like Will Smith ever again. So they've made up. Wow. They got her in the same room as the other Aunt Viv as the giant train goes through Brian's house.
Hey, dude, that's not that bad.
Yeah,
that's what happens when you live on the south.
Come on, he's in a daycare, and you're fucking getting on me for the train.
Yeah, no,
living in a South Side Chicago train stop,
up, dude.
How do you find Will Smith in the snow?
How?
You look for Fresh Prince.
Oh wow! You just killed Brian. Wow, the way you laughed at that makes me want to find a new co-host. That was not funny.
Hey, you brought up Will Smith,
I was expecting outlandish. I was expecting an outlandish joke.
You said Will Smith, bro. Yeah, no, I just actually heard this in a meeting yesterday, and it was fucking hilarious, dude. Out.
Oh my god!
I was gonna say if I was in control, I'd have booted him a long time ago.
He just exited on his own.
Bye. He's like, bye. Holy shit.
Oh,
that
wow.
Was the best part of the show
Wow.
So
Oh, so which Aunt Viv was your favorite?
Why didn't he want me?
Why did he want me dead? These reboots, they always seem to be kind of
cheesy, dude. Fuller
yeah,
House.
It's like leftovers. It's just not good.
Me and Rickshaw were talking about. Oh man, they just did one.
If you're gonna bring up a story, you have to at least remember the story.
I know I fucked up. It was like Fuller House, but it was another one, and he was like, "Dude, it's god awful." Oh,
Empty House.
No, but you know what he did get me on? We're talking about reboots. It's not really a reboot. Cobra Kai. Like the first couple episodes weren't too bad, actually. It's actually kind of funny.
I'm not watching that Karate Kid bullshit.
Dude. I wasn't biting it either, but he got me hooked on it for sure. Did Justin just really dip out? He's just leaving, huh?
He really did, yeah.
All right, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I think he was done.
Good crazy.
There was so Ashanti was trending on Twitter, and I thought, maybe she's got something new, or she got killed or something, or she's in a movie or something like that. That's the only reason you go trending. So I clicked on it, and what happened was some girl named Lopez had made a video on Instagram Live or TikTok, and she was singing Ashanti's hit song "Foolish," but she was trying to pass the song off as her own. And so it went trending, and that video went shared around everywhere. It's like, nah, boo boo, we don't believe you. We know who that is. Stealing early 2000s R&B as your own. What do you think of it?
I mean, is this real? Because how do you think that that's gonna pass? How do
you?
It
is real.
Not gonna be able. I mean, I know the story is real, but was she genuinely trying to pass it off as her song, or is she trying to bait it and make people think that she was? Because how do you expect people to not figure that out? It's Ashanti. It's not like this was a one-hit wonder. Ashanti was very popular, especially in the early 2000s, and people are into that music to this day. She's on in malls. She's a pop culture artist, I would say. So how do you think that this was going to pass? How did you think that was going to work, girl?
I don't know.
Like, that's delirium, right?
I don't know, man.
You thought that was going to pass.
Oh, I'm getting old.
Yeah, does it hurt you? It hurts me, man. You're not offended by this?
I just thought it was dumb as shit. Like,
Stupid.
I used to watch Freestyle Friday, and there was a dude that he started reciting part of one of Nas's songs, and it's like, okay, we obviously know you're not freestyling, but yeah, this is just stupid. You're really just hoping that everyone that you show the song to has never went back and listened to an R&B song from 2000, 2001. So
for real,
only
man.
show it to 15 and 14-year-olds, I guess.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna have a second guest, but he's taking a sweet ass time to come on, and we're running out of headlines. So
no, we got a bunch more, dude. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, we got yours. Yeah, that's right.
Can I throw in a couple? Can I
throw. Yeah.
For you fucking metalheads out there, Breakdown of Sanity has announced, at least via their Facebook, 2020 is about to get better. And ones can only assume...
How better, Brian?
I can only assume a lot better, because Breakdown of Sanity is phenomenal. If you are aware of them, they're from Switzerland. They are metalcore to a T. Brutal, aggressive, singing courses.
Hella metalcore.
Hella metalcore. Completely 150% DIY. That means that they are not signed to a label purposefully, and they have toured with the likes of August Burns Red. I believe they've toured with Between the Buried and Me. I have it. Hold on, give me just one second.
They haven't toured with any of those
Betraying
bands.
the Martyrs. They've toured with The Sorrow. They've toured with Silosis. They've toured with Youth of Today. No Use for a Name. That was a festival, a weird one. They did Betraying the Martyrs throughout Zurich and Paris. Like, these guys are phenomenal. They broke up in 2018 after releasing Coexistence, which was their breakthrough release in 2016. They've announced a comeback. I am hyped.
Brian's just reading from Metalcore Wikipedia.
I am not. I was reading from their Wikipedia, though.
Band of the day, burden of a day. Ugh.
Hey, we're going to play Who's Canceled Now. And this one actually...
Oh, there's a new canceled band? Oh, fingers crossed I know who it is.
This one hits home a little bit. This one's a little depressing for me.
Is it that band close to home?
No, it's not. Dun-dun-dun. It is Davey Muse. I've always pronounced it Muse.
Davey Muse, from the vocalist of Vanna.
Sexual allegations.
Fail!
Grooming,
God damn it. God damn it.
Assaultive behavior. He's released a statement. What is up, Jeffrey? Is this Jeffrey Lubin?
Jeffrey Lubin broadcasting live from the basement of the local library.
Jeffrey Lubin?
In the local library, my guys. I got the whole setup over here, whatever the fuck. Y'all know
sick.
how I do.
Did you buy your microphone at a pawn shop about 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, bro.
No,
yeah.
I'm using I'm using the AirPods like you broke bitches wouldn't fucking know about.
Oh,
so fuck you, Matt.
Oh, you're right.
Mad power move.
Suck a dick, bro.
No, yeah, you can come at me, dude. It's cool.
Oh, shit.
I'm broke too, dog. It's cool.
It's all good. We're all broke here. Honestly, I'm broke as shit. I got these for my birthday. So,
yeah, we can tell by your one rotating light. We get it.
Yeah, can't relate.
Yeah.
Broke bitches.
Can't relate.
Yeah, so Davey has some allegations. In his response, he says that he himself suffered abuse as he was growing up. I
didn't mean to molest you. It's because my dad molested me, and I passed it on.
That's the thing. He was apparently in recovery right now. He is, of course, the whole, I didn't expect to hurt people and this kind of thing. He's addressing it at least from what seems like a vulnerable and honest perspective. But hey, again, this type of behavior, inexcusable, guys. What other bands are gonna fall here? I mean, I'm not surprised by any one of them.
There's a game I like to play whenever a band gets canceled, and it's called What Song Hits the Hardest Now? So you go through after the band's been canceled and listen to their discography and be like, ooh, that didn't age well.
There's one.
What?
Trash Mouth. I mean, that one is fucking ridiculous.
Ooh.
And it's fucking, that's the one that does not age well for fucking Vanna.
Doesn't age well. Ooh, ow. Yeah.
Actually, that was pre Davey though. I will say that. So maybe not.
I think it's Pierce the Veil's She Makes Dirty Wounds Sound Pretty. Because when he says, don't tell me your age, that just always kills me now that we know what we know. Who else was canceled? Dayshell's piece of shit. Oh yeah, Issues got canceled. Oh my god, did you see last week's episode? We got in some shit over that.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, the misfortune bullshit.
Yeah, son.
Oh,
are you kidding me right now?
So misfortunate.
Dude, that is unfortunate, my guy.
I guess
Well, it was funny, you messaged me. You were like, "Hey, do you know this guy?" And I was like, "Who?"
Every person I asked, like, "Hey, remember Mikey Sawyer?" They all said no, and I was like, "Man, I really can't run as far as I thought I could with this."
I have one friend that's bummed out in California. Shout out to Jaime. He watches the show all the time. He's into Misfortune, and he's bummed. He's bummed as shit about this.
I did tell Mikey Sawyer's bitch ass that I would make a retraction when I said that he hit his significant other. Apparently that wasn't true. He fought his stepdad. But what is true is that he's tried to groom minors and tell a bunch of chicks to break up with their boyfriends and try to solicit pictures from underage girls. So yeah, all around scumbag, Mikey Sawyer, somewhere in Oklahoma City, gonna catch an ass whooping. Good times. Speaking of things that suck dick, Hatebreed is in the studio right now. They're working on a new album. Isn't that JJ's favorite band?
No, I don't think JJ he's a Terror fan.
Whatever, same diff.
He also likes Bane. He is a huge 18 Visions fan, and 18 Visions just released a new track and announced a new EP. So shout out 18 Visions. Shout out my ex-girlfriend who fucked the entire band of 18 Visions. Shout out to that slut.
Shout out to
Watermelon Jigga. Shout out 18 Visions.
Shout out my slutty ex-girlfriend again. Fucking the entire band. Was unnecessary.
She was shouting out.
It couldn't have just been a 3-piece like Blink or a 4-piece like Weezer. It had to be like a big band like that. Whatever.
There's segue in that song that they have that he goes, "Did you hear? Fucking killed her." Dun, dun, dun. That's about your ex.
Yeah, something like that. Did you ever like 18 Visions, Jeffrey? I know you like From First to Last, so it wouldn't be a big step off.
I've never listened to 18 Visions. No, not sure who they are.
Yeah, if you ever listened to Bullet for My Valentine and said, "Wow, this is great, but it just needs more eyeliner," that would be 18
accurate.
Visions.
Actually, I listened to Bullet for My Valentine. I was like, "Wow, this is great."
It's not accurate.
Oh, good. You're gonna love next week's episode.
Not accurate. You will like next week's episode though. We got nice one for you.
What is up, Haley Renee Johnson? Back again, and you're gone.
And you're out of here. 2 seconds. We told you guys. That's all you get.
All right, speaking of 2004, T.I. announced that he's going to be coming out with a new album. Man, do you remember? It was just like a decade ago that he ruled everything in music and television and movies. He was all over the TV. Everywhere you went, there was T.I. songs. And then he kind of just like, either by choice or by accident, just went away and disappeared.
No, that all goes away when you talk about your daughter's genitals. I'm just going to say that first and foremost.
Oh, that's right.
That all goes away
he did do that, didn't he?
Talk about your daughter's box.
Forgot about that.
Yep.
Rubber Band Man. Talking about his daughter's vajayjay. It's a good time. It's a good time for me to remind you that this episode of I Hate the Scene is brought to you by not talking about your daughter's genitals on the internet. Not talking about your daughter's genitals is known to bring more happiness and less awkwardness to your family situations.
I bet Thanksgiving was really happy, and that Thanksgiving must have been really good at that
point. Oh yeah? Why don't you pass the gravy and stop talking about my pussy on the internet, Dad?
Wait, what exactly did he say again? He said that he was like he
basically flips her upside down. He gets her naked, flips her upside down like a doll, and looks at her vagina and says, "Yep, hasn't been penetrated. You're good to go." When she's like 17 or something.
Oh no, God!
He frequented the gyno during her visits, I believe, is what it was, and had proof that his daughter was a virgin, which, I mean, is intrusive. It's weird. And hey, man, you fucking grew up pretty much in the fucking limelight. You don't think that that's a bad thing to say in the fucking interwebs? Come on, dude. Why do we have to hold these signs up for people just to be like, stop doing what you're fucking doing, pump the brakes, and get your shit together, and don't fucking do drugs and go online. Like, stop it.
I also frequent the gyno, but it's just to look for dates because I like a clean vagina.
Matt heard he only needed 40 hours in her certificate, so he started studying, but that never
I'm at 38, baby. Bring them on.
I think the worst offender of starting shit with everybody is Trapped, in my opinion, but,
Oh, man. We're going to have to fine you for mentioning that band on the show. Yeah, that's
sorry,
a
bro. There's a jar.
Fine.
We actually put you. Get him out of here, Matt. Get him out of here.
No.
Get him out of here, Matt.
No.
Get him out. No, bring it back. No, bring it back.
What up?
No, I brought you back.
Thanks.
All right, so speaking about news that's not... Oh, what? You got a point to make? God, get with the program.
Oh, Jesus. I was about to say, honestly, thank you guys for, letting me do this for a little bit. I actually really like watching y'all show. It's really fun. It's very entertaining.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, we don't take that kind of dick riding on the show, buddy. Yeah. Just gonna kiss your ass a little bit. All right, we'll bring him back. You know, he's nice enough. We'll bring him back.
Hey, Matt. Both of these are directly to you. Oh, no, that's Brian. You.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, get him out of here. I'm done with you. Done with all that.
See how much power that is? See how powerful that fucking
Good
tool
times.
is, man? Oh shit, that was so good.
So I don't have any actual factual news on this, but I hear a lot of things when I keep my ear to the streets. I heard Bill and Ted 3 sucked a fat one.
Nope.
Aw, dude, it was good.
Yeah, thank you.
You sure?
Dude, thank you.
Are you sure?
It was really
Because I haven't
good,
seen this movie, but I'm ready to argue that it sucked.
No, it was honestly, well, like, I think what I like the most about it personally is the fact that it wasn't pandering, you know? It didn't like throw in references from the first and second. I mean, it kind of did, but it didn't like do it in a way like Star Wars does it.
It didn't pander to the black crowd, and as a strong, independent black woman, you appreciated that?
Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, like I was just like, hey man, like this is just not pandering to, you know, what it should be pandering to. And at the end of the day, I respected it for that. And plus, Keanu Reeves is like super hot, so.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I heard it sucked.
cool. Yeah,
the trailer made it look like it sucked. I don't want to go to the theater and catch Rona, and like ordering at my house, it's like I could just order a better movie. So, not gonna order Bill and Ted.
My our good buddy and veteran of the show, Rick Shaw, Michael Martin, former bassist of Iwabo, was actually on my podcast. He said he enjoyed it. He said that it was really good, and he actually made a very bold statement.
But he also didn't watch wrestling in 2003.
I don't know if it's worth repeating, but I'm gonna go for it anyways, and I want you all to heed these words. And if you don't believe it, you can check the episode out over at commonchaos.net. Latest episode featuring Rick Shaw. He says. You booted the wrong person. He says that it may potentially be the best trilogy of all time.
Wow.
Wow,
what an asshole.
On my show. Yeah. He goes to that limit.
No, there's just no way. There's no way that's...
He says it.
No, I'm going to go out right now and say Rickshaw's lying and say that he has no credibility. And I'm going to attack his podcast as a whole, that for worship and tribute nerds, there's not enough worship for me. There's just one big fucking nerd. Yeah, I said it.
All right. So that just brings the question, what is the worst trilogy ever? Like ever. What is the worst 3 movies that are just bad? Oh, fuck.
Cloverfield.
Man, I haven't seen them. I would have to. I mean, I love Cloverfield, so I may not. Worst trilogy in my book?
Just something that was just so bad from the beginning that you couldn't stand it anymore. You know, like you had to stop.
Tough. That's tough, man.
I'm probably gonna piss off Matt when I say this, but I don't think the prequels to Star Wars were that good. But everybody thinks that, so.
I mean, man, he's gone.
And you knew what was coming.
You know, so sometimes
the prequels are not up for debate. Okay, Episode 1 wasn't very good, but if you're gonna argue that any of the Star Wars movies shouldn't exist, it's the new ones.
Are you gonna apologize? I can agree. I apologize, Matt, for offending you.
Hey,
Straw
dude,
man.
This is a hard. No, come on, don't fold, bro. Just because he boots you a couple times, he's brought you back every time. Don't be.
Oh, look, Vinny loved Cloverfield.
Yeah,
I'm surprised that someone that could read at a 6th grade level would enjoy that movie.
2 seconds.
I can read at a 5th grade level, so that's probably why I didn't like the prequel to Star Wars, right? Because I can only read at a 5th.
And that's why he's got to go.
I'll be honest. If I don't like the first or second movie, I'm very unlikely making it to the third.
I keep thinking of trilogies I did like Back to the Future, Born Identity.
Can we talk about sequels that don't work?
Oh, the Hunger Games. I thought all those were stupid. All 3 of the Twilight movies were fucking retarded.
I didn't watch any of them. I mean, I did watch the Hunger Games and I enjoyed it. I didn't watch Twilight. You know, like if we're talking comedies or like movies, kind of like Bill and Ted in that realm where you're going sequels, Anchorman sequel was whack. The Zoolander sequel was whack. The one that I didn't mind a whole lot was the Hangover trilogy wasn't that bad. The fact that the third one was a little bit more serious.
They got consistently worse though.
I mean, the second one wasn't as funny as the first, but it was still fucking funny. And the third one was meant to be more serious, and like I enjoyed it. I didn't mind it.
Ain't nothing serious about that. That shit was stupid.
Super Troopers 2, I believe, was also fairly good, but I only watched like an hour of it, but I was laughing.
The Godfather 3 sucked, but I enjoyed 2, so I can't say that
so
trilogy.
Did Back to the Future 3. Back to the Future 3 was also very rough.
But Back to the Future 2 was like the best one.
Well, yeah, for sure.
You can't follow it up with a shitty trilogy, just like the Ninja Turtles.
We got to go out west. Did they make 3 of those Wild West movies with Will Smith? Because those were terrible.
No, but I think they made 3 City Slickers, if I'm not mistaken, and that was.
Oh wow!
Oh wait! I have mine. Okay, I have my worst trilogy. Okay,
give it to
Cars.
Build them. Get them out.
Cars. Cars.
No, get them
worst.
out. Get them out. No, I've had enough of it. I can't take it.
There'll be no Disney Pixar hate.
And I feel like, first of all, sir, you're giving us shit, and your trilogy's Cars. Like that was even an option for you to throw that out there? Was Cars?
Cars 1 was pretty good, but Cars 2, it was just, didn't they like steal the story from? I didn't even see the third one. I didn't even watch the third one.
Oh, that's not valid, bro. Get out of here.
God,
what did I just say? I rarely would watch a third movie if I didn't like the first 1 or 2, so I can't really base bad trilogies. You can't do that. You didn't watch the third.
Oh my God,
dude, you're gonna learn the rules the hard way, Jeffrey. Okay.
What are the rules? Don't bring up Disney movies because they're all good. Oh, so y'all like the Little Mermaid 2. Y'all like the Little Mermaid 2, right? I bet y'all did.
Sequel slaps.
Fucking posers.
He's just begging for an exit.
He is, dude. You're crossing the line, bro. You're fucking. We're putting it in the sand, and you're tiptoeing over it.
I'm trying to think of a trilogy that really sucked. Didn't Karate Kid have like 3 movies?
I don't fucking pay attention to that. What about that stupid Maze Runner movie? I didn't even watch any of those.
Oh man, yeah, that shouldn't ever have been a movie at all. That looked fucking stupid. There's a lot of movies.
Terminator
that
1 and 2 were pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't like anything after 1 and 2.
I'm not mad at the Terminators.
There were some cool ones after 2, but they weren't as cool as 2.
Yeah,
you know what sequels were god awful, regardless of how much the first one might have just rocked your fucking socks off? Starship Troopers. There was a second Starship Troopers, and
weren't they all straight to DVD?
Well, no, I saw the first one in theaters. My first.
Well, yeah, but after that, they were all straight to DVD.
Probably.
Like straight to gas station DVD, so you know they're not good.
No, it still has Neil Patrick Harris.
Well, isn't that what all the Disney sequels were? Straight to gas station.
Just the sing-alongs, dickhead. Okay, it's not my fault that you had a miserable childhood that lacked Disney. Okay, that's why you weren't held and loved as a child. Your parents
probably didn't love you. Your parents probably
that's why you
love
listened to From First to Last all day, because you never were loved through a Disney film. I bet The Jungle Book means nothing to you.
How many...
Dude, it's the bare necessities. That shit's tight, bro.
Yeah, so then what are you over here talking shit for, bro? We bring you on our platform to fucking
they say I talk a lot of shit, but then you got people like Jeffrey freaking Lubin who just like senselessly talk shit about anything just so they can be talking shit. Okay, at least
what did I talk shit about?
Pixar, Disney, the AT&T girl, just everything near and dear to my heart.
I did not talk shit. All right, let's get one fact clear. I did not talk shit about the AT&T girl. She
better not.
They
sponsored our show.
I'm a simp for her.
You're the anti-AT&T girl? You're the anti-AT&T
They sponsored our show last week,
no,
so you
I'm
better
not.
not.
Hell no, I'm not.
Melania is a saint.
Her.
She's a saint, damn it. So yeah, I heard Bill and Ted 3 sucked.
Sip your fucking drink, Jeffrey, okay? Sip your drink.
I'm sipping on some lean, my guys. I'm in Houston right now.
Wow. We just got canceled. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. My parole officer's calling me right now.
I'm about to acquire a volume addiction this weekend.
Oh, sweet. Did you review any music this week, Brian?
Yeah, I did. A shit ton. I'm surprised we're just now getting to it.
Yeah, because I didn't review any, so
here we go.
I'm going to go ahead and take a little nap, and you are free to talk for the next 20 minutes.
I'm real surprised that you didn't listen.
But good luck trying to talk with your mic muted, motherfucker. I control the universe. Okay, go ahead. I can hear your lips, asshole.
I was really surprised that you didn't listen to Conway. Phenomenal. Conway.
I did. That's the only thing I listened to.
Well, then go give it up, and I'll piggyback off it. Give it your.
It's dope as shit. You brought up a good point. You said it's more of like an East Coast vibe than a Griselda vibe, and Conway does bring that. So where the group has like a distinct style where they rap slow, the beats are slow, they're very distinct, lo-fi kind of.
I counted like 5.
It's not a ton of noise.
Yeah, not a lot of background. You don't get a whole lot of West Side Gun or a lot of the Nah, you don't
The
get
guest
a lot of
features are
nothing.
still fire. There's still some good
Yeah.
guest features. Freddie Gibbs, Armani Caesar, Dej. I love the Dej Low feature.
The DJ Shay interludes are nice. You know, I think Conway is according. I mean, again, it's his first album, if I'm not mistaken, right? I mean, we had Lulu with. The
He's got
Alchemist, and
plenty of solo albums to his name.
Yeah,
it's just
mixtapes
his
and shit.
big Shady Records debut.
And it's, you know, apparently he's the fucking king, right? And that's, I think, to open up with that track. And I was telling you, the NWO clip at the end of that one was fucking fire, son. Because when you're NWO, and the fucking crowd, man. But that was the crowd in the background, and they just went fucking bananas. And that I think is, like, if I'm in the production booth of that album, this is Griselda. Griselda has come, and the fucking people have spoken, and you are fucking for life. And now you're getting someone who's a staple, and you're getting an album that, again, is uniquely his own. It's not a Griselda album. It is a Conway the Machine album, and it's fucking beautiful. It's very chill. It's relaxing. It still hits when it needs to. It's my drop of the week, 100%. Love it.
Yeah, definitely my number one of the week. You know, him and Westside Gunn were known as Hall and Nash at one point as a rapping duo. Yeah. So I love the wrestling vibe to it. The production's on fire. His flow is on fire. If you're a fan of hip hop, gangster rap, Griselda, East Coast, whatever, it's gonna fill that niche for you. It's fucking fire. It's my favorite of the week.
I want to say the most religious of the members, at least vocally and how he speaks to it. He's got a song, I believe it's called I Don't Know Anything But Jesus, and then the very last track is, I believe, Jesus Crisis.
Second to last song is Jesus Crisis. Yeah.
And so, you know, and he talks about it in a lot of his tracks about how he's really just working towards being the best that he can, right? Because he feels like he's already burnt all those bridges and there's no forgiveness for him. But it comes through and how he talks about coming up and how he talks about him being included the way that he's included in the group. And it's just, you know, and then you brought it up yesterday when we were connecting and getting some work done, that this is 4 back-to-back weeks of Griselda, you know, and to me that's almost like a good summer repeat, right, where you have week after week of a fucking Kanye drop. Now we've got fucking week after week of Griselda. This is fucking phenomenal, and it was a great way to kick it off, I think.
Number 2 is Martin Garrix's album, because it was kind of cool, and the rest of the albums I saw that came out were kind of whack. I have not listened to that Marilyn Manson album. Jeffrey, you like Marilyn Manson, don't you?
If I say no, are you gonna kick me off again?
Dude, you know, Jeffrey, we haven't given you.
So that was a no.
The Marilyn Manson album was critically acclaimed.
What does that mean? Outlets. What does that? Does that mean Kerrang gave it 4 guitars out of 5? Like, what is critically acclaimed for a metal album?
Kerrang, Loudwire, Metal Injection, Rolling Stone.
Loudwire and Lambgoat said you're a 4 out of 5. It makes my fucking metal dick hard. Ooh.
They all gave it over an 80, and on albumoftheyear.org, which rates all of these things through critics and things like that, gave it, I believe, a 92 out of 100, which is a fairly high score, especially for, you know, he only had a couple singles coming off of it, so it wasn't too crazy of an announcement. It's called
That's crazy, because Matt's shittyalbumreviews.com gave it a 1 dick out of 6.
1 dick out of 6, and if you get the 6 dicks, you actually get a special VIP like bonus for
We just call you Sasha Grey. 6 dicks.
Did you listen to new B.O.B.?
No, I didn't listen to Bob, nor have I listened to Bob since like 2012.
Somnia, it's pretty dope. What did you listen to, Jeffrey? Let's hear from you, sir. I'm sorry, we've been rude. We haven't been gracious.
Jeffrey's like, I listened to CDs from 2003.
Actually, I got my CD collection right behind me, right here.
New and relevant, please. New and relevant.
Honestly, do y'all like the front bottoms at all? Do y'all even know the front bottoms?
God damn it. He posts on Facebook all the time. Here's my weekly post about how the front bottoms are good. Now I gotta hear again in person about how the front bottoms are good. Whatever, listen, he's just gonna tell us that the front bottoms are good.
No, let us hear it. Let us hear it, bro. Front bottoms, go.
Dude, all right. So the Front Bottoms new album, like it's just really mature.
When did it come out? When did it come out?
I believe it came out August 20th, so it's a little bit older. I don't really listen.
It's a little bit older and it's a little bit mature, so it definitely wouldn't get touched at a Mice and Men concert.
Hey,
Well,
I was gonna say.
I'm just saying.
I was gonna say if it was older than July, you were getting booted, but you saved yourself.
I saved myself.
You did.
No, honestly though, like really, it's a really mature record, especially for the band. It's got some of those like cheesy lyrics in there that I really like from the previous shit, but it's done in a way where like it's just like one of those albums that I can listen to from the first song to the last song and not get tired of it. And I haven't had an album like that in a long time, you know? Those are the best albums.
The Flat Bottoms, how are they on like your ranking of bands? Like where do you rank them?
The Flat Bottoms.
I'd say they're definitely in my top 10. Definitely in my top 10.
Like legitimately? Like who else is in this top 10 that you might have?
Let me just take a look at my CD collection here.
Yeah, how about we not? Yeah, how about we just not take a look at that? Oh, here's an album from 2005. Oh, yeah, I like Thrice and Bayside and My Chemical Romance. And, oh, here's a Trust Company album. Yeah,
Are you in my CD folder? Are you in my CD folder from fucking 2003 or what?
Dude, yeah, why did you own all those CDs?
Look at it.
This
is one of the best albums of all times.
Hands down, dude. No, it is 100%. Yes, I will stand up for that. I will not allow that to go unheard. Yes, that is a fucking brilliant statement. Yes.
All right, I have a story behind this one that I'm gonna tell you. Okay.
Define the Great Line is 100% one of the best albums of all time.
Okay. Do y'all know this album by any chance? A Day in the Life.
Nope. Hey Jeffrey, it's you and me now, my guy.
Hey dude, I guess I run the show with you, man.
Yo, what's up?
Because match.
Yeah, no, he was gone for 2. He was not about to have that go down. He was not. I was about to put a sponsor decal up.
Hawthorne Heights before Hawthorne Heights.
What?
God damn. You see, this is what happens when you try to do something nice, and it's like you give a couple minutes to charity, to these fucking PSAs. Yo, shouts to Justin Jack, who had to fucking download Facebook app. Shouts to him. Justin is out right now. He's an essential worker. He's on the front line serving Pizza Hut during the Yucaipa fire. The fire is leading all the way up to the back of his building. So if you're trying to get pizza during a fire, 1, you're an asshole. 2, tip Justin fat.
Hey, shout out Justin, and I hope everybody's staying safe in California. We love you guys.
Fucking download Facebook app. I can only begin to imagine your frustration, Justin.
I can only imagine Jeffrey's frustration being booted for saying stupid shit. Hey, so
I'm not saying stupid shit. I'm saying shit that y'all don't agree with. There's a difference.
No, if we don't agree with it, it's stupid, bro.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Matt owns the universe, right?
We're the critics here.
When it comes to these bands, yeah.
Oh, God, I'm never gonna let y'all listen to my band. Please don't listen to my band.
Oh,
we don't. I just wear it.
Plug it.
Yeah.
Gleaming Streets. It's terrible.
Well, what I do when I'm writing songs, here's what I do, right?
Boot me.
I find the nearest Blink 182 album, and I just go, "Wow, this is so good!" And then I just I figure out what they did, and I copy it, and then I change the lyrics a little bit, and then I release it under my band name. That's exactly what I. Oh, anyway, so this is Hawthorne Heights' first album. Before they were Hawthorne Heights.
God, just take the show right into the fucking gutter. This is why I can't be nice to people and say, yeah, you can come on and talk shit. God, yo, shouts to Justin. It's fucking smoky as duh right now. I think he meant pho.
Fucking dying.
Oh my God. All right, Jeff, what do you got coming up next? You playing any shows recently? Hopefully you're playing right in the middle of the fucking pandemic so you can contract it.
Actually, dude, honestly, we got a tour coming up, dude, and we're hitting all the hot spots. We're going to H-E-B's, the nearest Walmart's, let's see, Kroger.
Don't you ever bait us ever fucking again, okay, my guy? Listen to me.
I feel like I'm being what's the term? Online bullied? Yeah, that's what I'm being right now. I'm being bullied by online people.
No one cares about you getting online bullied because you're not a K-pop band, okay? So you're not a suicide risk.
I don't.
Yeah. Justin Jack was right. LOL. LOL my fucking life, bro. Jesus. So I will be pre-ordering the Xbox Series X, the new Xbox, on the 22nd. So we will have a full review. It's going to be the launch edition of version of the console. So it'll definitely be the one full of defects. So when I get it and it doesn't work, you'll be the first to hear me complain. It'll be ungodly. It'll be extremely loud and full of vulgarities. Brian, where can they find you?
You fucking fucked this up again. Okay, so anyways. Hey guys, guess what's coming back? That's right, it's the I Hate the Scene Spotify playlist. So every episode when we give you guys new music and new albums that we listen to, we're going to create a playlist and you get to go through and hear the songs that we're about. A couple that you didn't get to hear about because we fucking have this Wild West of an episode. New B.O.B. called Somnia. We've got 18 Visions dropping a new EP. They just released a new track. Go check that out. The Gorillaz have 4 singles that have been released within the last 2 months. They're pretty trippy. They're kind of cool. Go check that out. That'll also be on the playlist. Mastodon released a B-Sides and Rarities album called Medium Rarities. You should definitely go check that out. And probably my number 2 album, I will say, Bobby Sessions.
You're stressing me the fuck out.
Bobby Sessions.
This is for you, asshole.
Cigarettes. Here we go. Bobby Sessions has a phenomenal album, features Royce da 5'9" and a couple other phenomenal artists. Go check that out. They will all be featured on our episode 23 playlist, including the new Marilyn Manson album. This guy ain't one of us. He
says he fucks sheep, bro. I told that to you in confidence, bro. Why are you putting that all over the internet, my guy? And it's not, dude. You got the fucking animal wrong. It's goats. I fuck goats, dude.
Wow. I try to get one fucking.
You bet your sweet ass I'd fuck a sheep.
I try to get. Yes, episode 23 playlist. Check it out on Spotify. It'll be up tomorrow. You can find me, as always, at Brian of Death on Instagram, of Brian of Death on
Fuck
Twitter.
you, Mike Miller.
You can find me in my podcast, the Common Chaos Podcast, at commonchaos.net and the Common Chaos on Instagram and Twitter. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Brian.
What do we have in store for next week, sir, and where can they find you?
Gee golly whiz, I'm sure excited you asked me that, Brian. Next week, we're going to have Fearless Records recording artist Kill the Lights, featuring members of Bullet for My Valentine and some other band I forgot to mention because I didn't read the whole press release. Stoked for that. It's going to be cool. We're going to be talking metal and mainstream metal and Bullet for My Valentine type metal. Jeffrey's excited for that. You can find me at this awful Twitter handle, iHateTheScene, because some son of a bitch stole my other one.
Fuck you, Chad Nugent.
Yeah, that.
Dude, you can Matt.
What? I am going through my social. You know what? You just fuck up the whole vibe. It's got this. God, you see?
You had one job to be
You are literally just background fodder, and you couldn't even do that. Okay, you can find me at Instagram at iHateTheScene. You can find me on the web, iHateTheScene.com. Please subscribe to us on youtube.com/c/iHateTheScene. I cannot feed my family or buy new Jordans unless you subscribe, and I can't get new phones like this. So definitely do that.
That is true. Bring Jeffrey back. We got to figure out where they can find him.
We're also available on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher. So like, review, rate, subscribe, all that shit. And fix our Apple Podcast ratings review so stupid dog fuck pieces of shit like Mikey Sawyer won't make fun of us. Yeah, and shouts to him. He does not beat up his significant other. He beats up his stepdad. He gets mad when you complain about his own quotes of him having sexual relations with Tyler Carter, even though he's not gay.
He's just as equally as guilty.
Yeah, and he's the worst, most dog shit vocalist you've ever heard, and I'll fight him on sight. Holla at your boy. Any last words, guys? Jeffrey, where can they find you? Where's your band at? Where's your tour? Okay, and as always, guys, I want to thank you all for tuning in. 86 ounces in a duffel bag game. What's going on here? You can find me on Xbox Live. Icy Hyphy is the name. I'm on Red Dead and GTA. This episode's also brought to you by Laura Lard, Newport's, making you look cool since...
It's Marlboro Blacks, you fucking nerd.
Oh,
wow, Marlboro Blacks. He can't even afford the Reds. Wow, bargain basement. That's all the tobacco they find on the floor and scoop up into the little cigarette cylinders. Trash. You muff cabbage, you gabbage.
Trash.
It's terrible. So yeah, you gonna come play the new Xbox with me?
Dude, honestly, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the new Xbox, and we're gonna fucking fuck shit up on whatever game you want, bro.
I already got NBA for it, so I gotta get some more.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm stoked. Pre-orders start the 22nd, so if you pre-order it, let us know. Tweet at us, Instagram us, email us, go to the web, go to YouTube, rate, review, subscribe. I need you to subscribe, or I will not get paid. Yeah. Next week, Kill the Lights. This week, piece of shit Jeffrey Lubin. And shout out to my boy Justin Garcia from Memories and Broken Glass. You can find them at Memories and Broken Glass on everything. Yeah, shout out to the kids. First kids on the podcast. That was dope.
We do it for the kids.
Yeah, that was cool. Good times. What now? Do we get naked? You want to show tits? Show Bob's and Vagine.
Show Bob's and Vagine.
Show Bob's. Show Bob's.
Show Bob's. Jeffrey, it's your initiation. Show Bob's.
Show Bob's. Bob's.
Oh, we've been booted. We would have been kicked off Twitch for that.
Bring it back. But I mean,
all right, kids, don't do drugs.
Bye-bye.
Stay safe out there. Don't get Rona. And don't be a racist piece of shit. Wear your mask.